I'm going to show you something really fucking funny. Right out of, I mean, it's all going to be ridiculous as we go. But, ladies and gentlemen, if I may, this would be the currently for the former president. After the E. Jean Carroll case today, he went to, I guess, 40 Wall Street or whatever. Like, he went back over because he shit the bed and had that awkward press conference with his lawyer last time. So he's decided, I don't know, my overhead light looks pretty good. I'm going to leave it. Fuck it. He, remember last time she showed up, she said something, and then she just introduced him, and then he just kind of said the same shit he says, whatever. I have no idea what he's going to say when he walks up to this. I have not pre-watched this. But in checking to see if the audio was any good, because, again, he's not mic'd, God knows where the fuck this is coming from, I didn't even get a chance to check the audio on this shit because he just stands there like a dickhead. Watch, I'll show you. This is fucking lunacy. Wait, watch. By the way, it opens with a guy in the back who's way back behind lines going, yeah! What? He's got his own hype people there. Yeah! And then Trump, I guess, because he's not having enough hair issues lately, he decides blonde, thinning hair looks best under a direct overhead light. I mean, when you got a pale scalp like mine and brown hair, that's something that's going to torture you most of your life, especially if you're on camera a lot. This is never good. I don't know what they... Yeah! I'm sorry. I should probably, one second. I should probably create a, yeah. Yeah! All right, there you go. I don't know why it like shrunk down. All right.
Hello back there. How are you?
Yeah, not a good lighting angle. No, obviously his time on television taught him fucking nothing. Yeah, I don't know why his lips are white. I don't know. It's just some sort of like a cross between a circus peanut and a minstrel show. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what that is. Honestly, it's not like his lips stick out past his nose and the light's hitting them like his eyebrows. This is...
Ready? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll stand a little bit closer. Do you need that closer? Okay.
Even worse. Is there nowhere in this building that doesn't... How high are the ceilings in this fucking place?
Thank you.
Again, just looks like shit. Just, are you... Nothing. Not that you're not... You set this shit up. Why am I trying to help him? What are you waiting for? This is not a live feed.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. We've been ready. We're all ready. What do you think this is? I don't know. Maybe this is a live feed. I don't give a fuck. Is he going live to Newsmax and we just found the feed?
Well, thank you very much. So.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just fucking 46 seconds of. Should I? All right.
As you know, the First Lady's mother passed away. The funeral is tomorrow, and we would have assumed that for a trial like this, it's not an emergency in terms of timing. The judge would have been very nice and would let me go because I want to be at every trial day because I saw what happened.
Okay, first of all, he wasn't in the first one.
In the first one where I was asked not to go by the lawyers very much. They said, it's demeaning. There was no evidence. There was no anything.
So it's not demeaning now?
And so I didn't go. And
Then what are you going to miss tomorrow? What the fuck are you going to miss? You're going to go to a funeral. You come back the next day and go, what did I miss? Nothing. You're going to jibber jabber. Here's a good idea. It's like 5 hours of stuff or whatever. Just a thought. Have your lawyers give you a transcript and let you read it tomorrow. I'm kidding. Read.
Understood exactly what he meant when he said it was demeaning. There was no reason to go and you shouldn't go. And I decided on this one, same judge, he's a radical Trump hater. And
Well, I mean, in his defense, he did sit through the evidence in the first trial, and I don't know how anybody doesn't come away thinking you're a piece of shit. He might not have started that way, but I think sitting through a trial where you are correctly legally described as a rapist is gonna. I'm just saying it. It might be the straw that broke the camel's back in terms of people's opinion of you.
I said, I will go to all days. So what happened?
I will go to all days. I don't know the best words, the best fucking words.
Happened very terribly is we asked to just.
It happened very terribly. Wait, hold on, god damn it. I'm going to go to all days. What happened very terribly was
Radical Trump hater. And I said, I will go to all days. So what happened very terribly is we asked to just delay the trial for one day so I could go to the funeral tomorrow, and then we could start Friday or Monday or any time they want. And he said, absolutely not. The trial will go on just as it is. You can go to the funeral or you can go to the trial, but you can't do both. I thought it was terrible. I thought.
Right. Again, you're just trying to use it to get the fuck out of there. You tried to delay this in the first place. The order came, by the way, when there was no funeral date. Why the fuck it's on a weekday is a bit odd. Honest to God, it seems like you're having the funeral on a Thursday just so you can get out of court. Wouldn't Saturday, Sunday? I'm just. Oh, sorry, that would eat into your campaigning, right?
It was terrible.
Because he's not choosing between court or being forced to choose between court and a funeral. He's choosing between campaigning and a funeral. And then, but guess what wins?
So he would rather have me miss the funeral or go to the funeral and miss the trial.
Right. And also, you're not going to miss the trial. You miss one day. There is no new discovery. Nothing's going to change. This is about damages.
And that's a nasty man. He's a nasty judge. He's a
nasty. Ooh, he's nasty. That man is nasty. Why is he so nasty? We don't know. How come he's nasty? It's nastiness.
a Trump-hating guy.
He's a nasty Trump-hating guy.
And it's
I like that guy.
obvious to everybody in the court. It's a disgrace, frankly, what's happening. It's a
You should say disgrace more often, because I don't think you use that word enough. And I think it really, I mean, it kind of, when people are kind of losing interest in your blather, I think the word disgrace really wakes them up, because it's the surprise. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're about to eat a chocolate chip cookie and then it has a raisin in it. And you're like, what the fuck?
disgrace. Happens
It wakes you up.
to be a Clinton appointment, but I'm sure that has nothing to do with it. So that's as to that.
That's as to that. Sorry. Clinton appointment,
but I'm
what?
sure that has nothing to do with it. So that's as to that.
So that's as to that. I wanted to go to all days. So that as to that.
Second order of business. I'm leaving right now for New Hampshire. We're making a big speech up in New Hampshire.
Oh yes, I know. I've got it live on another channel right here. This is I think this is Vivek. No, that's Portsmouth. Is that him? Yeah, this is live. He's introducing him. This looks like the older one though. Are they replaying the footage? Maybe so. Anyways, we'll get there in a minute. I don't know. Like everybody thinks for whatever reason he looks fantastic. By the way.
We just got a poll in that shows me leading by a lot.
Does it?
And I think we'll do there, maybe similar to what we did in Iowa.
No.
The difference is that in New Hampshire, they
People can vote in private, and therefore you can't bully
allow
them.
Democrats to vote for whatever reason in the Republican primary.
For whatever reason. Nobody knows, really. Now, Republicans can vote in the Democratic primary as well and can rat fuck that direction. So I guess it's fair. I guess it's that whole live free or blah, blah, blah.
And they also let independents vote in the Republican primary. So that is a big difference.
Uh-huh.
But we have a nice journey.
A nice? What the fuck is going on? We have a nice journey?
It's going to take place in about 5 minutes when I'm finished with you people.
We have... Fuck me. We have a nice journey that's going to take place in about 5 minutes when I'm done with you people. You know what? Do we have any cues out there that can translate this? Because obviously I'm misreading this as just fucking rambly jibber jabber, but clearly there's a secret code that I just don't know. Do you guys have your fucking decoder ring with you to explain what nice journey means? It's really something about white hats and child trafficking and Democrats and Pizzagate or some shit, right? It's got to be. It has to be, because it can't just be. It couldn't possibly be that he's fucking blathering.
I'll be leaving for New Hampshire, in other words, right after this.
In other words, you mean the regular words that most people use? I'll be leaving for New Hampshire right after this. Cool story, bro. Nobody cares, right? And, of course you will be. Secondly, I guess you're going to leave and go up there and do that and then come right back for court/funeral.
And then as to the trial today, it was a very interesting day.
You already said this part. And as to the trial, you remember the whole and that as to that you said earlier? Oh, fuck. Grandpa's on a loop again.
As you probably noticed, it's a big story that the witness today, a person I never knew, I never had anything to do with. It's a totally rigged deal, this whole thing.
It's a rigged deal. They elected her to be the witness, and they were stuffing ballots in her vagina. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know where I am. Now, granted, when I say I don't know her and I don't remember ever meeting her and I've never even seen her before in my life, I also can't remember the last name of the GOP chairman, so I just call him Chairman.
Is rigged, election interference.
It's rigging the rigged thing. It's rigged. It's all rigging. I'm sorry. Did she fucking spin in like somebody from a fucking Cirque show?
But this is a person I have no idea until this happened. Obviously, I have no idea who she was.
Until what happened? The rape? Yeah, we figured as much. Like we didn't think there was. Here's one thing about Trump you can be pretty certain of. Most of the time, his sexual bullshit happened with people he didn't know. Because there is no such thing. If you're a willing participant in any of this shit, you could see it coming a mile away, no pun intended.
And nor could I care less. It's a rigged deal. It's a...
If you couldn't care less, then don't go. What the fuck? What? If you couldn't care less, go to the funeral, go campaign, let your lawyers handle it, write a fucking check, Mr. Billionaire, for $10 billion and continue to just, and ignore it. Fucking ignore it. Just go, we settled it, and we went away. That's what celebrities have to do sometimes. We just got to, I'm not talking about that shit because I got other things. We got to win our country back. Like, this is not even difficult. Why is this hard?
Made up, fabricated story. Well, they found out today that she got rid of a lot of evidence, as you probably noticed. She got rid of...
No, she didn't. She didn't get rid of a lot of evidence. She deleted, like, threats on her email, but they're not deleted forever. They were able to show them because they're on the server and they can get them back. But when she had them, she deleted them because she didn't want to fucking read, I'm going to murder you and, use a melon baller on your fucking skull and shit in your cranium. Like whatever god-awful shit they were sending her.
Massive amounts of evidence. And in addition to that, she had a rifle.
First of all, if she deleted massive amounts of evidence, then there's evidence that she was getting threats, and that's an admission, and you're an idiot.
Or a gun, because she said she bought...
Hold on.
Evidence, as you probably noticed. She got rid of massive amounts of evidence, and in
Evidence that she was getting threats, which she didn't get rid of. She just deleted them on her phone and on her email because she didn't want to look at them. They still exist.
addition to that, she had a rifle or a gun.
Both or neither. Maybe the same. I don't know. That's a good question. Is a rifle a gun, or is a gun a rifle? Really, honestly, it could be a bazooka. Who knows?
Because she said she bought gun bullets or rifle bullets.
Gun bullets? Where the fuck do you get gun bullets? At the gun bullet store? All right. Remember the whole shit about like Biden, at one point saying AR-14 or something like that, reference to whatever, because he was just like I do sometimes when you're just talking and to a group of people or whatever, and you like misspeak and you're like, what did I say? I didn't say that. Okay, yeah. What I meant was like that kind of, and they ate him up. They still air that clip over and over and over again, even though all the points he makes are completely valid. The whole like, he said AR-14 or whatever it was. Meanwhile, this motherfucker is saying gun bullets, rifle bullets, and gun bullets. How about just bullets? Unless you're making the case that she has a handgun and she bought rifle bullets for it, and that's why she's stupid. Like, bitch bought 5.56 for a 9mm. She doesn't know what the hell she's doing. If that's your case, then make it. It's just stupid. But, well, let's hear it again.
Gun, because she said she bought gun bullets or rifle.
Sorry, gun bullets. God damn.
A rifle or a gun, because she said she bought gun bullets or rifle bullets, and it was the opposite, I guess, of her gun.
Okay.
And was it licensed? No, it wasn't licensed. So I guess she's.
Well, I mean, who gives a shit if you got the wrong bullets? Who cares if the gun is licensed? You don't have to have a license to throw a gun that doesn't work at someone, like a villain in an old Superman television series where they run out of gun bullets and then just chuck the fucking thing. Yeah, the bullets bounced off him. Maybe I'll just throw the shit at him. Maybe that'll make him blink while I leave the room.
Difficult problem. That's going to be her problem, but she.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a difficult problem where she's trying to fucking shove rifle bullets into a handgun while your supporters are trying to kick down her door and murder her. What the fuck?
Is a gun or a rifle?
I don't know. Does it matter at this point?
She didn't really explain which. She might have both.
Here's the question. Do you know the difference? She might have both. I'm going to guess she has both. But I am going to say that I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a rifle under her pillow. She's not sleeping with a rifle under her pillow, or have a rifle in the nightstand. It's a big, tall fucking nightstand, if that's the case.
Because she said she bought rifle bullets, so.
Sorry. I don't know what is this? What the fuck? What is this? Gun people, maggots. Explain to me what he's talking about.
Because she said she bought gun bullets or rifle bullets, and it was the opposite, I guess, of her gun. And was it licensed? No, it wasn't licensed. So I guess she's got a difficult problem. That's going to be her problem. But she has a gun or a rifle. She didn't really explain which. She might have both, because she said she bought rifle bullets. So and it's totally unlicensed. So I assume that's a problem. But the judge was protecting.
I assume that's a problem. Yeah. They'll try her right after Hunter Biden. Like, you motherfuckers. What are they going to try her for? Jesus Christ. You find a Trump judge who's like he's going to charge her with having the wrong bullets for the wrong firearm. Gun bullets. Motherfucker. Shit. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, God. Gun bullets. Motherfucker. It's a problem. Probably, I don't know. She bought gun bullets for a rifle or rifle bullets for a gun. Who knows? Oh God. Oh. The funny thing is, 2 Corinthians. So he mentioned in the chat, like, yeah, this is his version of 2 Corinthians. This is worse. Like, maggots don't give a fuck if you don't know the Bible, but if you don't know stuff about bullets, that's sacrilege. What bullets would Jesus use? I got to listen to this whole chunk again. I'm sorry.
Of evidence, and in addition to that, she had a rifle or a gun, because she said she bought gun bullets or rifle bullets, and it was the opposite, I guess, of her gun. And was it licensed? No, it wasn't licensed. So I guess she's got a difficult problem. That's going to be her problem. But she has a gun or a rifle. She didn't really explain which. She might have both, because she said she bought rifle bullets. So and it's totally unlicensed. So I assume that's a problem. But
he just literally said that twice. Did you hear that? Like, I'm talking about repeating
so
shit.
I guess she's got a difficult problem. That's going to be her problem. But she has a gun or a rifle. She didn't really explain which. She might have both, because she said she bought rifle bullets. So and it's totally unlicensed. So I assume that's a problem. But the judge was protecting her. He didn't want to go there. We don't want to go there. We don't want to. If that were me, it would be a different story. But with her, the judge is totally.
Well, I'll tell you what. At the trial where you're accusing someone of rape, we'll see.
Protective of them.
Them, you know, chicks.
And frankly, anybody in that court would see it. Frankly, it's a disgrace.
Yeah, again, thank God he used the word disgrace again.
That's probably one of the reasons our country's going to hell.
Yeah, I blame gun bullets. One of the reasons our country's going to hell is that all the wrong people are trying to put rifle bullets in a handgun.
So the big take today was that she deleted and...
The big take today. Takeaway. The big takeaway. People have a take on something, and the big takeaway, the thing you take away, fuck me. I'm just saying, maybe draft up some, just in the car ride from the courthouse, maybe generate some points. Motherfucker.
Destroyed massive amounts of evidence, and we think that both trials should be thrown out because it's ridiculous. They should be thrown out.
Yeah, ridiculous is not a legal defense. Your Honor, I object. Why? It's absurd. Sit the fuck down.
And I, frankly, am the one that suffered damages. I should be given money, given damages.
Again, the idea that a billionaire wouldn't just settle this and shut the fuck up and move on to other stuff it just points to how broke this dumbass is.
And that's where that is.
Yeah, it is. That's where it is. That's where that is. You know, it's fuck. He's missed his calling. He could have been Tom Brokaw. He could have been Walter Cronkite, and that's what that is.
And with that being said, I'm heading out to New Hampshire. Thank you very much for being back there. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
Real quick, Hal Sparks from the internet. Hal Sparks, Mega Worldwide. One question, Mr. Former President, Mr. Three-time loser. Did you, by any chance, either eat or try to suck on a powdered donut on your way here? Also, after you tried to do that, did you place it on your head and kind of smear it around? Because where's it going?
Nice to see you, Paul. You take care.
Boom, 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 boom. That's it. That's the.